tonight for dinner we are gonna get some fucking steak. Specifically for me, a dry-aged New York strip, which I heard was absolutely delicious here. If you guys never had dry-aged beef, it's insane. You basically, I guess you would say you would ferment it. But what happens when you dry-age beef, you actually take the moisture out, and there's like this whole rotting of flesh thing that goes on where the enzymes break down the proteins, and it creates like this really, really delicious like beefy flavor that you get. So I might have dry-aged beef here. I heard it's delicious. We bought the grub. Shit's about to go down. Here we have a 2016 from the sink pipelines of Nevada.
So there's a difference between steamed clams and casino clams. And I think casino clams are just clams that have casino elements like slot machines, money, sorrow, a late mortgage payment, tears, and the dust of a hooker's lip.
I'm not even that hungry, but just for camera's sake, I wanted to show y'all the best thing on the menu, which is the dry-aged bone-in New York strip steak and the fresh Maine lobster with, of course, a béarnaise sauce, because béarnaise goes really well with seafood or beef, because you know me and béarnaise, we be getting fucking bear cuddly. And also, with a side of string beans, because I want that fresh snappiness. And also, our waitress, I believe her name is Caroline, suggested it as well, and I trust her. She has that Hawaiian smile style.
My mom used to make her own bread. She was fucking nasty.
I don't think anybody has ever started that sentence. Hey, my mom used to make her own fresh bread. She was fucking nasty. I don't think anybody started it like that.
No, it's because my mom, you know, she's a nutrition freak. So, she thought that the wheat bread, or like the whole oats bread, was already not nutritious enough. So she bought like this bread maker, and then she would put like walnuts, dates, sliced carrots, raisins, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds. That shit was fucked up. Like when you pick up a piece of bread, it was like this, but everywhere. There was like barely any bread.
It was just all nuts and shit?
Yeah, and then the bread will be done like, oh, it'll be like, ding, it's done. And she pulls it out, and usually when you see like fresh bread, it's just cut right through the loaf. Her shit, it was like she couldn't even cut through because there's just so much fucking shit in the middle.
What the hell? What kind of clam is this?
Radioactive Japanese clams.
Arriba! When I first saw that food, the fucking portions were absolutely insane. This is what it's like to be a baller, baby. I'm gonna have to make a lot more videos for this meal. I got the dry-aged bone-in New York strips with some Manhattan fucking lobster. You know, when it said 18 ounces, I was like thinking that, oh yeah, it's bone-in as well and all this other shit, but it was fucking delicious. So I just ate the back end of the New York strip, which has a little bit of meat and a lot of fat. If you like that bristly fat that you get on a beefsteak, you'll love this. So good. Here's a little piece from the knuckle. Dip it in the clarified butter. So fucking good. The lobster was perfectly cooked. That buttery béarnaise, the butter itself. We have ourselves a very delicious béarnaise, and you can see the little pieces of tarragon in there as well.
Tarragon. I'm gonna hook this shit up fucking gourmet style.
That's so fucking good. Nothing beats béarnaise and a protein. Béarnaise and also with the lobster as well.
Look at what I have done. You get the right side, I got the left side.
Lobster meat is very sweet. It goes so well with the butter. Hands down, amazing. A lot of people can't eat their crustacean whole because they realize this was a live creature. And if you notice right here, if you notice this right here, this is where they took the chef blade and pierced it into the skull.
What kind of potato is this?
This is a big fucking potato.
Golden. I've had this steak. You charged me $50 for it. Next to this steak, it tastes like you served it on a direct anus. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of my fucking kitchen. The fucking string beans, that delicious macaroni and cheese which had bacon fat in it and also pieces of bacon, not sure anything else, but the food here is absolutely amazing. And it's very rare that I go to a steakhouse I'm like, you made the steak better than me. Oh, cocky. This is the high spin, works the neck muscle. He turns it one way and he hurts it. The next move, he is going to snap it off. Yes, ancient Chinese move called fuck my wife in the neck. If it doesn't hurt, then it don't work. She has to see Jesus first, then maybe Buddha. Notice the Buddha palm motion to the ear. He's sensing her pain. He brings it closer to his penis to see if he can get away with it. Notice the musculature in the beef that we are going to cook from Taiwan. Here we have the deltoid maximus, where we are going to dissect across the river of the Yangtze. And over here is a nice meaty part. Notice how tender but firm. I'm not really that big of a beef fan, but beef was something I started liking later in my life. And originally it was because I never thought that, you know, the beef flavor was really that good. But when I had dry aged beef, it kind of changed my perspective on that. So try some dry aged beef, get it with some good sides, and you can't go wrong.